He been not showing up, you know what I mean? All this little tough guy stuff he been doing, running around, avoiding certain people on the streets, you feel what I'm saying? But he had a few people that was with him, his crime means, you know what I'm saying, that was hanging with him, doing whatever, you know what I mean? Now, you know, when they get booked, you know his homies is still with him. His homies is mainline. Now his homies got their issue for even being with Cuz. You know how it go. Hey bro, Cuz know what's up. Anybody with Cuz, y'all know what's up. So you know, his homies, you know, ran into whatever they was gonna run into. And the X4 on the other hand, didn't want to run into none of them problems. So not only he been avoiding people on the streets, when he get in there, he rolls it up. You know what he say? Oh man, I can't go in there. I'm a celebrity. Take me to high power. They like, huh? He didn't want to go in there with the homies, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He was arrested. I'm gonna just say it like this, because this is facts. I'm not alleging nothing. He was arrested with his homies. And he didn't want to go program with his homies. You feel me? So, I don't know, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all, dude's a buster, bro. So my prediction, you know, when he hit the pen for this case that he told on himself about, it'd be PC. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of them dudes. PC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, that's dude karma, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Dude owe me some bread. Dude been dodging me. I ain't ran into him yet. You feel what I'm saying? And out of respect for the 40s, bro. My niggas, my brothers, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't really like, you know what I mean? Got my issue with him yet because at the end of the day, he's still from 40s. Even though the 40s told me, nigga, they don't care about none of that, bro. He owe you some money, go get your money by any means. I just been doing my thing, you feel me? But I still need my money, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, you know, we're gonna see how it play out, bro. Dude rolled it up in the county though. I believe it's trying to go 2,400. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to go up in there with the homies and program. You know what I'm saying? Refused and rolled it up and was requesting high power. Yeah, bro, we know you requested high power in San Bernardino County too. Yeah, we know that. You know, you refused to hit the main line. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even like that. You ain't got 100,000 followers, boy. You feel what I'm saying? Blueface, 1 million followers, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Platinum recording artist, main line, still to this day. You know what I'm saying? All these celebrities, you talking about LA County, bro. You ain't Robert Downey Jr. Who you think you are, nigga? You don't get no special privileges, bro. You gonna roll it up or you gonna hit this main line?
Carter family, Carter gang. It's your boy back in the building. And the last time I was speaking on X4, I was saying maybe it's a good thing that him and 4 Extra in jail together can handle their difference behind bars, politic, in private, amongst the hood, and nobody gotta know, nobody gotta get embarrassed. Everybody get out. It's back to business, a united front neighborhood, right? Instead of having it happen on the streets, maybe be video recorded, nigga getting embarrassed, pride and egos be out there, niggas don't want to let the beef go, and it comes to gunplay, niggas start playing ball. We don't want that, right? Well, X4 ass allegedly then went in there, had that chance to do exactly what I just explained, and instead rolled it up to high power. He went to HP. He said he's a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? He said he bigger than the program, basically. Now, some of y'all might be like, y'all don't see the problem, right? The problem is when you from a gang and you popping it like that, you gotta go through what people go through that's from a gang. You gotta run GP, ain't no protective custody, ain't no segregation. You can't be segregated in the jail and you a gang member unless your ass in the hole for doing some work. You feel what I'm saying? So this knocked down his crip and this ruined his career. He can't get out popping it and ain't nobody real gonna respect it. He gonna have to focus on the commercial crowd, right? This is true, right? He gonna have to focus on the commercial crowd, focus on the females because of the streets and all this extra popping it. Nobody ain't gonna respect that if you rolling up that to high power and if this is true, right? So we gonna see how this play out, man. It's kind of wicked right now though for him. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of wicked right now for him because his career is based off that image. And when your career is based off that image and that image getting tarnished like this, it's almost like career suicide. Unless you could go commercial, unless you could go pop, right? So his career probably didn't over unless he can transition. But you know what I'm saying? Would he be all that banging in the music? He gonna have to cut that. They're gonna have to get cut back. You feel me? Ain't nobody finna believe that no more. And his other partner, his other hood partner, Dody6, I heard he got DP'd just for rocking with him. Right? They said Dody6 got DP'd because he was rocking with the X4. So the 40 feel like X4 on some bunk. That's when you know they feel like a nigga on some bunk. Or like, and whoever siding with him, they know what it is. They know what's up. That's the cold part of this, right? That's why I said I hope it got politicked and settled in jail, because out on the streets, this would be one side versus another side, and they'll be playing ball. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be gunplay involved. So this is what I hope it avoided. Just like I said on my other video, like this divide hoods, things like this, when you got two polar people that probably got a lot of people that rock with them and roll with them because who they is, you gonna divide niggas, right? Niggas gonna pick a side, or niggas gonna pick a side for you, like Dody6, like, oh, you rock with X4, well, you know what's up. You gonna get the same treatment he gonna get, right? So it's up right now, and it's sad that it's neighborhood on neighborhood 40, you know, it's in-house fighting, right? Over off the back. I don't know where it went wrong with X4 and 4 Extra. I don't know what 4 Extra do to X4 to make him do what he did. And we probably might not never know. But how X4 allegedly acted, and probably over some weenie shit. Right? Probably over some weenie shit. See, sometimes niggas be holding a grudge on you. You might make them feel inferior one day. You might be kicking it with a nigga and say something, he feels some type of way, but he ain't got the heart to say what he got to say. And he just keep it all in, but in the back of his mind, he like, fuck you. And you don't even know he thinking like that. All because he didn't have a heart to stand up for himself. So nigga will go do shady shit, like post a picture with your baby mama and troll with it, and make an LLC on off the back. And I was rocking with X4, so this kind of disappoint me. Like X4, you know, I'm West. Like, you feel me? I ain't with the segregation. I want to see the West united, at least on a musical front, so we could get great music and get the West Coast scene popping back again, right? So X4 is a dude from the West that I was rooting for. I wanted to see him on Kendrick album, like his homie Dody6. So to see it play out like this, it's like, damn, man, it's kind of disappointing and heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Kind of disappointing and heartbreaking seeing this shit go down. But hopefully these young bulls get themselves together, man. And X4, it ain't too late. Get up out of high power, man. Go down to GP and catch your phase. Right? Go down to GP and catch your phase, bro. And you good. If you get lumped up, so what? All wounds heal, buddy. But a stain on your jacket rolling it up, that's forever. Unless you reverse that, unless you go down and get up in the bullpen. That's why I benefit every young member to have his squabble game up. You gotta be ready for that bullpen. You gotta take some losses too. Cause in situations like this, DP, like, they gon' max you out. Right? You gotta breed yourself to be in that bullpen. I'm telling you, cause it get wicked, right? Where your heart at, test your heart. That's why you gotta be a man. Right? So we gonna see how this play out. All I can say is, man, X4, go catch your phase, bro. I think Dody6 already got his. So get yours. You got homies getting DP'd over you, bro. Go get yours. You know what I'm saying? And get this over with. Cause as long as you keep hiding out in a high power, everybody that rock with you gonna be getting maxed out, or they just gonna have to squabble up. But until then, man, it's Carter Gang TV in this thing, and I'll be back with another one, man. Until then, I'm gone.